Guys, this film is fab.
Yeah.
It's really simple. It's dead fab. You play a guy called Jeffrey who robs a series of fast food restaurants to help his family, but your character is quite special because you've actually spoken to the guy that you play because it's a true story. Mm-hmm. How was that? What was that like?
Yeah, I mean, you can imagine, yes, he did do a string of robberies on McDonald's. He got very good at it, but he got sentenced to 45 years for robbing one. They only caught him for one. And you can imagine what my projection was of somebody that's been incarcerated for a very long time. But then as soon as you get on the phone with him, it all goes away. Like, whatever your thoughts of him are, they're just gone. He's so warm. He takes care of you in a way. And then, I don't know, he's just the most optimistic person. After this movie, when he broke out, he spent 9 years in solitary confinement. Mm-hmm. And for you to be that still optimistic after all of that, it makes all of my whatever things in my brain that is like going like wrong in my life, it just seems so small. Yeah. And you're just like, right, all right, just get your stuff together, Jen.
But that all comes across in the film in the way you play him. And of course, what happens then, he falls in love with your character, Kirsten, Lee.
Yeah.
Now, how does Lee come into the film then?
Well, Jeffrey sets up kind of a nest in the Toys R Us where he's hiding out, and he sets up baby monitors everywhere. So he kind of watches us like his soap opera because he's lonely, and then he kind of gets invested in our stories because I'm a single mother. I need time off to be with my kids on the weekend. He goes in and changes my, work days and things like that. And he eventually comes to my church, and that's where we meet for the first time. And he's just like this.
Go out with me?
Oh, there I am.
There you go.
And then I asked him that. It's lovely. And of course, they recreated a toy store from 2004.
Yes.
And you had kind of free reign in there, Channing. You were running up and down those aisles. That must have been fun, right?
Look, I don't know if you've ever been in like a real Toys R Us, like a box store. Like it was like Valhalla. Like you just could they created one from, there was nothing in that place. And tile for tile, bulb for bulb, shelf for shelf, toy for toy. And I wrecked that place. I really did. I had free reign to do whatever I wanted, and it was the most amazing experience of my acting career, I guess.
Yeah, it looked like a lot of fun. And also, Kirsten, there's people in the film who actually have cameo roles, who were actually in the real-life story.
Yeah, the guy who drove Jeffrey out of prison, unbeknownst to him.
In the lorry.
In his escape, in the lorry.
Is the actual
Derek?
guy.
Well, Derek was like talking to the guy because he talked to everybody, and the guy was like, "Well, who's gonna play me?" And Derek was like, "Do you want to play you?" And he was like, "Yeah." So he's the guy that there's so many people, even the people who arrested you, arrested Jet. Like
person you play, Lee, is a crossing guard. Yeah.
And the person in the pawn shop is the pastor who was in the real church.
Yep.
So Derek just had everybody in the movie that wanted to be a
He's
part
a
of
very
it.
special filmmaker, though.
Yeah.
It's good.
Bradley, if anyone could play you in a movie, who would
Well, I've always loved Michael Fassbender.
Oh, perfect.
That makes a lot of... That'd be perfect. Yeah.
I love him. I think he's great.
Me too.
I feel like you should be an
Play
actor.
you?
Well,
I'm always up for it.
Yeah, I feel like you should play you.
Derek's
There you go.
Yeah, no, I'd be fascinated.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
like, or you should play a fighter. You look like a fighter. Like, I like it.
Kirsten, also, the movie's set in 2004, which is when you were in Spider-Man, is that right? Or thereabouts?
Well, Jeffrey was a fan of Spider-Man, so his whole, little hiding place was all Spider-Man stuff.
And there's a Mary Jane doll in the background, which is your...
she falls off a balcony. I brought it home to my boys, but yeah.
Nice.
Look, every person on that entire set stole things. Like it was like when I say every person, like when it was like 2 more days left of us like shooting in this place, you just all the shelves were just getting thinner and thinner and thinner. I stole so much.
Where is it now, though?
I don't know. I'm not going to tell you exactly where it went.
All right.
Well, it's a
I don't have any
fantastic
of it.
film. It's so much fun. Roofman is in cinemas from Friday.
Yeah, time now to talk Strictly.